Welcome. It's draft weekend, so I thought we got to get the Flames rebuild back going. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Peter Klein. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. So where we last left off, this rebuilt Calgary Flames team inexplicably made a run to the postseason. So we are in the midst of that, and at the time, pride took over. And I wanted to just we'll take on the Edmonton Oilers head on. But that's not the point of this stream. The point of this stream is to rebuild this team. And so while we do have some young pieces here that we like, I think we've built up a relatively decent foundation, but we have some pretty good draft capital and some work to do on the blue line, admittedly. I think what we'll do here, we'll just blow through the postseason stuff. And we'll get into all of the different draft prep and everything like that, because that's the fun part of not the playoffs. The draft is the fun part. So, unless this thing takes us to Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final, I don't think we're going to pop in here until we get our new team fully in place. So, we will advance day. At this point, just head coach replace. That's fine. I trust the coaching staff. Oh, look at that. We won again. And Capo Caco leading the way. Talked about it on the radio today. That would be a great target for the Flames. And look, it's paying off in the playoffs already. All right, series tied at 1. 7-0. Good grief. Whew. All right. Not exactly helping out Markstrom's trade value any. Oh, no, Walker Dewar. Oh, that must be the Wranglers one. All right, we're down 3-1. This will probably be an excellent run for the lads. They did great, and the season has come to a close. So, yeah, let's just keep advancing here. Oh, yeah, we have Lekari Mackey, too. And Broberg. Holy hell. We went on a spree. Forgot about that. All right, this part, this is going to take too long. Let's just get to the... With all due respect to our Wranglers, hope they do well. This isn't a Wranglers rebuild. This is a Flames rebuild. Although it is nice to see the AHL team doing well. Oh, going to Game 7. And the season continues. Yeah, we'll just keep that rolling. All right. Second round, custom Division 1. There's probably a few players on the main team I could send down, but if we get to the Calder Cup, we'll do that. Which doesn't look likely at this point. Oh, nah. Yeah. All right, so let's view this draft class. Let's see what we're working with on this. Again, because this video game is what it is, we have no Celebrini up at the top. Apparently... Our scouting staff hasn't really been doing their job. Not a whole lot scouted on some of these kids. So that's annoying. Apparently there is elite talent all over the place in this draft. But we know what we came here for. We know what we want to do. It's the goal right there. Let's see if we can nail this one. Even though this Ivan Turakov fellow is apparently a franchise player. Hopefully our scouting staff gets on that a little bit better. I hope we have auto scouting on. Oh, my dog wants to come up and say hi. Hey? You want to come up? No? You find it weird that I'm just talking to no one? Yeah, let's just sim through this. Yeah, Coronado. What's the point of that? You guys know there's nothing I love more than a nice, slow... Oh, wow, the Pittsburgh Penguins win the Stanley Cup. That's the cap went up to 89. Probably shouldn't just blow past that. Draft lottery. Oh, yeah, we didn't make the playoff, or we made the playoffs, so we're not in the draft lottery. So we made a few trades. I thought we would have at least found something in there. Have we scouted any more? No, of course not. I guess we have a little bit there. View retired player list. We probably don't have any. We had a fairly young team here. Ah, Nick Backstrom. We knew ye well. Phil the Thrill. Yeah, let's just go down Calgary. Anyone here? Oh, Matt Irwin. What a run. Fantastic career. Bless you. Coaching retirements, okay. Oh, Matt Irwin is now a scout. Can you get on what's supposed to be like the 4th best player in the draft? Oh, are we supposed to be doing this? Oh, I'll explain why we haven't scouted very well. Okay, where is Matt Irwin here? Oh, you're a pro. Yeah, that works. I, for a second, thought we were offering him $137 million to be a scout. This seems like a part of this part that I'm going to be very annoyed by. If we have to re-sign scout. No, I'm not going to do draft interviews. I appreciate you want to go in-depth. I'm not doing that. Pro scout on the line. Oh yeah, let's edit the trade block here. No, we're not trading. We're not trading picks away here. Our main one right now would probably be, we didn't move Markstrom last year, so he gets put there. Who else do we want to be moving? We kind of did a lot of our trades. We had to bring Nate Schmidt back in a move. Let's see. While we're here, just what draft capital do we have? Oh, I hate how they didn't have they sorted that. Why is it sorted like this? Ugh. That's annoying. I don't know why that disgusted me so. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we have many guys that we really need to be moving on from right now. Bahal's only 24. I don't need to put him on that list. And sure, that 7th works. That is fine. Alright, let's stop this sim. Let's see where we're at. Because I feel like we just blew past like a lot of stuff on that calendar that maybe I should be paying attention to. Because all of a sudden we're like 2 days away from the re-sign phase. Did we sim the draft? No. I'll be very upset if that happened. Oh no, the draft is today. Okay. Oh. Alright, so we can't make trades. Let's view contracts here, see what we're working with. Contract extensions. Have I not even tried to give anyone a contract extension? That's crazy. Yeah, we need to offer Shillington an extension here. 3 years. Oh yeah, that's perfect. We'll lock that in right now. What's he want for 5? Let's get to 32. No. 3's fine. Alright, he's an RFA. What's he want? 7.4 for 2 years. Yeesh. Oh, but the longer we go, the more that comes... Oh, no, it goes back up. I mean, we do have $31 million in cap hit, but I'm not afraid of an old bridge deal. See how you fit in our group. Actually, you know what? Like, this is... No, you haven't proven it yet. We'll bridge you. We'll bridge. Alright, apparently all these guys aren't interested in extensions right now, so we'll just take the hit, and we'll move on. Alright, it's draft day, here we go. Sources say Bo Horvat is being chopped. All right. Let's... Oh, no, I didn't want to offer trade. I want to find trade. San Jose, what do you want for one? It's fun that they got one on this, too. No trades found. Understood. I don't think we need to really push it for one. My dog is sleeping very delightfully and cutely next to me here. Once we get into... Yeah, we want 3, 4, 5 range here. That's kind of what we're looking for. So next one up is Minnesota. What are we working with again? $17, $28, and $29. Plus a boatload of seconds. We can work with this. We can work with this. Alright. San Jose's taking their time, so that's alright. We have time to maybe maneuver some things here with Minnesota. I probably didn't need to go that way. But that's alright. Let's go wild here. What are we looking at for 2, Mini? No trades found. Alright, Islanders at 3 are next, and that's going to be the first one we really make a push for. No trades found? Well, just wait till you see the bounty we offer you. This part would be so, like, it would be so much fun. It would be so stressful, too, I feel like. Trying to make all these trades under the gun. I wonder if us taking Horvat would be better or worse for us. Okay, so first, obviously, 17. And we'll go... And a second. Hey! That gets us close. $17, a second... And... We've already... Whew! Okay. 17, a second, and a third. Ah, come on. Alright, shout out to the Sharks for still taking their sweet time. Also, shout out to Bailey popping on the stream here. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I see. You want... Oh, well, we can do... We can throw glass in there for you. Oh, you'd have too many people, would you? Well, this is where maybe we can work on something here. Maybe we take a Bo Horvat back. What did you think about that? Oh, that actually bumped their thing up. They view that as an asset, not as a burden. Okay, understood. Understood. Okay, well, look. I don't know if we're going to sim this thing to 2027. So let's do the realistic thing that other GMs do and just, well, goalie? Can we get a goalie? Oh, they would have too many goalies in their organization. How could they? I feel like 2027 is a good time to assume our rebuild will come to an end. Oh, pick's been made. Alright, that's fine. I mean, it takes away a lot of our work, and I don't know why we needed to completely reset. It's not like they hang up the phones to make the picks in the, at the actual draft, but whatever. We'll get back to it. We'll get back on it. Alright, draft picks. Islanders. $17. A second. And a 27 first. Come on! right, let's keep mortgaging this future for future picks. 2 firsts, 2 seconds to move up 14 spots. How are we too far off? This is absurd. And a third this year. Gross. I was not anticipating to be met with this sort of resistance here. Would just another first here work? Like 2 firsts this draft. Nothing, hey? Jeez. Alright. Puts a bit more pressure on us. I don't want to do 26. I just don't think we'll be still at that point. So yeah, we'll go 27 and 28. If we can go that far. I think we can still go that far. Look at this. You get 3 firsts. Look at the difference in the value. How dare you? Ugh. All right. Since they keep referencing that stupid trade block. Yes, I know you'll have too many players in your organization. How about we take on that guy? Huh? Huh? God damn it. What about another second in this draft? And that 27 first. This is getting really hard. Not getting. This has been real hard for a minute now. I mean, feature something from your trade block. All right, let's get to... We'll... You know what? We'll go 26. Come on. 26, and we were willing to get rid of 27 anyway. So 3 first-round picks to move up. 13 spots. And a 4th. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, is there a player on our team not on their draft or on their thing that we can just throw in here? I feel like we get more for Raz than just that. But like a Backlund? Like, does that? Oh, too many players in the organization. Of course they have too many players in the organization. Skaters matching the block. Let's go that guy. Yeah, I don't think we're getting this one. Alright, who has 4? LA. I'm sure they'll be reasonable to deal with. Maybe I should wait, because we're gonna be booted here in a sec. Yeah, there we go. Alright. They took Majeski. No, we're not going to do that just yet. Let's see if they actually will just give it to us for something first. Before we have to negotiate our way again. Hopefully these guys are reasonable. No, that's not on their block, but that's alright. No trades found. Alright. So let's start. 17 in a second. Feel like we're close already here. Oh, we're getting there, though. We're getting there. Before we offer any more... Ooh, they have a lot of guys that they want. I mean, come on. Get there. Ah! This will probably give us the too many players thing. Oh, yeah, we got Easton Cowan, too. We did well. Come on. Damn. Okay, we're prepared to give up 27 first. We'll do that. And then I feel like we got this one. There we go. Thank you, Los Angeles Kings, for being reasonable here. Now, Islanders. Can we move up? This one feels unnecessary, but I just want to see. I just want to see if that helped. Yeah, see, that's going to get us in the conversation now. No. No, because we still have... Like, we have 3 picks. And would like to come away... Oh, man. Coming away with Catton would be really good, though. Like, I want 3 of Catton, Lindstrom, Teej, and Dickinson. If we can here. If we can, right? So is 28 worth it? Let's see. In a minute, can I pull this off? Ah, that's not what I wanted. Wanted fine trade. Damn it. Or did they make the pick already? All right. Can we just do it for that and Matejchuk? Oh, come on. Fuck you guys. Can we do this for a second? And Matejchuk. Can I interest you in a 28 first? No, that's good. That's getting too much. I don't need to be doing that. All right, and they made their pick, so that's fine. All right, the one we want. We know who we want here, realistically. Yeah, 100%. Let's just do it. Congratulations, we got him. Now, Nashville. Like Brian Burke when he got the Sedin twins. Oh? Oh, hey now. I mean, at least they're willing to sit down. I like Kako a lot, though. That's my holdup. Is I like Capo Kako a lot. No, let's see. I want this. Is there another young player we could throw in? Like, I would do Kuz. There we go. Don't necessarily love giving up the first round pick that we have. Oh, hi. That we have next year. I maybe should have fought harder to get that, but we're in a spot now that we want to be. So let's keep this dub train rolling. Bring in Caden Lindstrom. Butte, welcome to the organization. Now, Seattle Kraken. Oh. Okay, well, no, we're not doing that. But... Ooh, elite. I like that. Oh, they're not going to do it for a third in Shillington? What the hell? All right. That's fine. That's fine. I will gladly go 28 and 29 here. Ah, come on. And we'll bump this one up to a second. Well, I don't think that's what I wanted to do. There we go. Bump that up, get a second in there. There we go. On, we're going to do it. We're going to pull it off. So what are we looking at for the rest now here? All right. So again, we have one pick next year. Whew. All right. All right, and the selection is young Sam Dickinson. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you change your rebuild. Right there. There. Greg Conroy. Take notes. Take notes. Take a look. Just bask in it. That's how it's done. Oh, that was hard work. Deeds, who is scared about tomorrow? Honestly, I'm not. I think from a Flames standpoint, they have... they are going to have a lot of really, really, really good options, I think, at 9. We talked about it on the radio today. If Tej is there, that's great. If he isn't there, that does mean someone else good has fallen. Whether it ends up being Sam Dickinson. I can't imagine Lindstrom falls. It feels like he is kind of in that tier up there. But one of the good defensemen, or is it a Catton who falls? Like it feels like there are more than 9 quality players in this draft. And so I think for Calgary, I think you feel pretty good about where you're at. And honestly, like, haven't talked about this a lot. Let's say the top of the draft just go, like, all of a sudden everyone's like, hey, you know what's awesome? Scoring goals. And a bunch of the high-level forwards go early. I wonder if there's a spot for the Flames where they trade back at 9, get another asset, and you get like an Yzerman or one of the other, I'm blanking on the name right now. But I think there's a world where you could do that too. So I think there are a lot of things that you can do to feel like you come away with a successful draft. But Deeds, I get it. Tej is the one we want, right? And that's, I mean, look, I made these 3 picks in a row here. For those who aren't watching, I went Tej Ginla, Caden Lindstrom, and Sam Dickinson. Probably not how I would actually do a big board, but because we're doing a video game, that's how I want it. But yeah, like I want him with the Flames. And it's not just because of the last name. This isn't like what the Lakers just did with Bronny. It's just, I think it'd be cool. And but I also think he is a very, very talented hockey player. And I think that would be a really good spot for them to be in having that kid to kind of build around. But I think there's a lot on the table going into tomorrow, and I think it's going to be really exciting. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear sirens. There is a fire truck like on our block. So hopefully, A, everything's okay. And B, it might get a little loud. Yeah, we'll just keep that train rolling. I like that thought. All right, so we just traded our first next year. And I'm glad you can't hear it. We just traded our first from next year. And I don't think we'll be good by the time next year rolls around. So let's see if we can get that back here right now in this first round. Because now we don't have a pick for a little bit. Oh, they're willing to work with us a little bit. Well, we're not going to do that. Like, that is a immediate remove. But I'm willing to work with you here. Willing to make some moves. I'm going to laugh at that 25 every time now. Hey, Toxic, how's it going? 28, let's just kick this can down the road. Oh, come on. All right, I think the furthest down this goes is 29. Let's see if we can get there. Do I have enough room to do that? Oh, yeah, we do. Just to get my one pick back. Cool. We're going to be good those years anyway. It's going to be fine. All right, so to recap, for those just popping in, we have made the draft of all drafts. And we have T.J. Ginla, Caden Lindstrom, and Sam Dickinson all on our squad. The rebuild is in fine form. So I think, because where are we at right now? We're at the 8th pick overall. We don't pick again until the 3rd round. I don't know if we really need to be like moving back in. We have actually some pretty good prospect depth. Oh yeah, Feaster. Yeah, that was. I'm not even considering those as part of the trade for the first. That was all part of the package to get those 3 kids. 28 and 29, they're not going to matter. We're going to be winning Stanley Cups by then, so doesn't even matter. I just want to see. Let's just see if we can get. What are the offers here for Markstrom as we're going along? So a 2nd this year and a 3rd. I refuse to get worse than what the Flames got. And right now we're getting worse than what the Flames got. I wish on the fine trade you could also retain salary. Oh, I think I hit trade. Yeah. Look, I like to surprise, keep you guys on your toes, and I saw the tweet about like, yeah, I need to be we need the streams back, and I was like, I have a free evening, so let's roll with it. A lot of the draft stuff now, like, if I don't know a draft thing by now, I'm not going to know it. So now it's just like let's just chill and have some fun before we get everything going tomorrow. And this is a fun way to chat about the draft with making all these moves here. So what else could we? Yeah, you know what? I don't think we're making any big splashes here anytime soon. Let's just sim to our picks here. Sim to pick 83. First of all. Anyone want it? Like we have 3 picks already in this draft, so we're coming away all right. And I feel like we kind of need to replenish 25 a little bit here, so we've picked through that. We do not need an Adam Henrique in our lives. No, 2 7s. Get out of here. A lot of disrespect happening right now. I feel like teams think I'm stupid. I am on the radio waves tomorrow. I am on 960 noon to 2 tomorrow. So getting everything ready. Hopefully talking about a gigantic trade where the Flames have moved up in a position where they will be able to select T.J. Ginla comfortably and have us not worry about it. This is interesting a little bit. Josh Anderson at 5.5 is for 4 years is maybe too rich for our blood. I have always had a soft spot for him. Oh, hey, we could get Ball. All right, an Edmonton 3rd next year, and a defenseman who we could flip for something. It's not the worst. Let's edit that here. How much time we got? We got 2 minutes. Because I do still want some kind of pick this round, or this draft. So we go that, move down. Nah, okay. Yeah, none of these offers really entice me. Let's just take a player. Let's be happy about it, and let's move on. Make pick. Who is still available? Our scouting staff did a real bad job. There's a lot that have just been unknown, which I'm not really digging. But look at this. We got potentially an elite here. Rupe Vesterainen. Oh, how could we not? An elite sniper winger from Finland. Let's go. Again, potentially elite. All right, let's sim to the next one. I'm not even going to try to flip those offers weren't great. Unless there's some, yeah, there's not a lot here. Not liking all this unknown. Need to check our scouting settings when we go into next year. All right, let's see. Draft picks. A 4th and 25. Like, I feel like we could flip that Henrique with 1 year left. I feel like that expires like in a second here. Yeah, we're not looking to be good. We don't need to be doing that. I could try to flip him basically immediately. Don't need a backup goalie. A 5th this year, eh. Nothing really jumping out. Vlad Tarasenko, come on down. Let's see, a 4th next year, and a guy. What was that? So I move down 15 spots and get whoever that dude is. Like, it's not bad, but I think we are definitely going to move this pick. It's just a matter of what do we want coming back. Oh, so we get our 4th round pick next year back, and Ilya Samsonov. I don't think we really need to do that. I'm mainly just looking. Oh, hey, he was all right, wasn't he? Like, he's an all right prospect. Let's see if we can get something next year and that guy. We have a minute 30 still. Can we get like a 5th or a 6th next year plus Minton? Can we get our 4th? Okay, that's understandable. That maybe being a bit greedy. Can we get a 5th? No? Okay, all right. Take a couple more cracks at it, and then I mean, I might just make the trade anyway. Not even for that and next year's 6th or 7th. All right. What are we looking at with this kid? Saskatoon Blade, like him already. I mean, put up stats. Put up numbers. 2-way forward, okay speed. No reports on this player or whatever. Like, potential as a top 9 forward. He's a 74 overall. I mean, how many 74 overalls do you get at this spot? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. There we go. Adding to the prospect haul. Who, if any, is likely to move up tomorrow? We've already seen the Sharks move up once. I wonder if they try to again. I wonder if that would be something they would look at. In terms of other teams who might move up, sounds like the Flyers are trying to move up ahead of the Habs. We'll see if they kind of bolster that offer to Columbus. They might. There isn't really a whole lot else that might, like, honestly, I think the Flames are in a spot where they might look to move up. I'm still wondering, I would still be very, very surprised if if we saw New Jersey draft at 10. Like, that just doesn't... For a team that is making the kind of moves that they are making, I just feel like this is a team that is going to be moving that pick. Like, that just... It doesn't make sense. They are in win now, so go make a move to win now. Right? Like, I don't see it. So I think that's going to be something that we see, is that, like, not them moving up, but them moving out of that spot. All right, I was hoping that maybe we could get a little something going for next year, but that's all right. Oh, I would take a flyer on Kubalik for a 7th next year. What was that? And Samsung, okay. Where did it go? Yeah, I could do that. Let's do it. Let's go for it. There we go. There, and look at that. Now we have 3 picks next year. What's up to the Shillington contract talks? Thought it'd be done by now. So did I. Like, I had him just kind of penciled in. As someone who is just locked with the Flames for next year. And the fact that he's not yet, I find very, very interesting and a little bit concerning. I hope he comes back. I like him, obviously, like the story and everything, but also just as a hockey player. I thought he was good. I thought he did a lot for this team. And so I would like to see him next season. So hopefully something gets figured out with that, because that'd be a bummer if he went elsewhere. All right, let's sim entire draft. We got what we came here for, everyone. We did it. Not the most bountiful of drafts, but high on what we needed. I feel like we have an okay organizational depth sitch. Here, let's advance day and get into the re-sign phase. All right, I'm going to, just real quick, start of the re-sign phase. Cool, yeah, thanks. Oh, Capo Caco hanging around. Excellent. Real quick here. Settings, that's what we're looking at. Is it custom league settings that I want? I want my scouting to be... No, that's not it. I want my scouting to be auto. I don't think this is going to be it either. Nope. Ah, goddamn. It's not going to be in here. All right, we'll figure it out. If the Flames don't get Tej, who would you like to see the Flames get? Catton would be the one that I would like. I think that is, like, when you're looking at potential difference-making forwards, he would be one of them that I think could still be available when the Flames are drafting. And so he would be the one that I would really, really like to see them get. He would be, if they can come away with one of those two guys, I'm feeling pretty good about things. All right, what does Pelche want here? All right, 2 years, 1.4, that's okay. 3 years, 1.6. 4 years, 1.8. 5, 1.9. Sure, let's do that. 8 years, $2.3 million. Oh, 100%. 100% toxic. If dude is my size, then he is 100% a guy who is going in the top 3 for sure. No, I'm not doing it. 1 at 2.5, we can flip that at the deadline very easily. All right, Pospisil, RFA. Let's see what can we do long term here. $8 years at $1 million. I feel like I'm going to get a bunch of, are you out of your fucking minds with these? You're a no. Coronado, still you're away. That's fine. Rooney. I just feel like we don't have room for, we can go back and get Rooney after, or our Rooney. We don't need a Chason or Agazino. No. Oh, Broberg. Feel like this one's going to be a bit more on the pricey side. All right. Yeah. Jumping up a little bit more. But still reasonable. Just going to lock all of our kids in. Actually, no. I don't. This one I want to see it a little bit more. So let's go 3 at 1.75. Anything else? Cuckoo, no. Lindstrom, I'm not even going to play the game of, oh, well, maybe not. Let's get this done right now. It can only be the 3-year. No, we're not going to. I'm not going to barter with this one. Let's just get that deal done. Oh, Kuznetsov, 100% here. Yeah, we'll qualify. Yeah, Dickinson, let's not mess around. Gilbert, no, we're not going to bring you back. Schwent, let's qualify. How was your experience talking about the Oilers for 2 months? Look, it wasn't bad. Like, it was definitely interesting, and definitely, like, there were times where the want and desire to make fun definitely popped up. And so that became tricky, for sure, especially when they lost. That was, you know, like you kind of do want to do a bit of a, and that wouldn't have been the time. So, like, it was fun hockey to watch, and it was easy to break down after. Like, that there was always a lot to talk about, and admittedly, like, there were some Oiler people who weren't stoked that the Calgary guy was coming on and talking about their team, but I think they got over it kind of quick when I just kind of went in pretty neutral about it. I think, you know what? Well, we'll qualify and we'll see. All right, Tej only being a 70. That's a bit of a bummer, but he'll grow into that. Man, I loved E2 Tulola, but I think the time has come for ye old release. Pullman, no. Lyle, I think we're good. Larrabee, I think we're fine. Ooh. Yeah, let's lock that one in. Let's not mess around too much there. Do we have anything else? Oh. Man, he looks like the dude from Game of Thrones, like the kid gets pushed out the window. Spoiler alert, I guess. Do I want to sign this one now, or should we just? Nah, yeah. Let's not get too tricky here. No, not 8.5 for that, no. All right, this guy's going to be a UFA if we don't sign him soon, so let's do that one. Oh, yeah, we got to keep Yermo. Okay, now go the old goalers. Oh, yeah, Wolves jump up pretty good. I mean, look, 8 at 5.2. There's a chance that that's a bargain, but let's just do the 2 at 1.75. Let's not get too crazy here. And Dansk, I think, is the perfect backup down in the minors for 1 year at 8.5. Yeah, I just feel like with Allmark, like, after that trade, all the goalie needy teams that are left, what are you getting? So why wasn't there more of a a bidding war there. Like, I don't think the Flames hit a home run with Markstrom either. But because of, all right, easy decision to renew. Great. Excellent. Oh, all right, fine, leave. That one I could not care less. Oh, good. Saw the other jersey thing for a second. I was like, what? That one I believe. So no one said no? Except for Kubalik, who I didn't want anyway? Yeah, the Flames' hands were tied. 100% toxic. Like, there wasn't a whole lot that they could do. There wasn't a whole lot they could do. You have a goalie who has a no move. He had a very good season last year, but the year before that, he didn't do very well. And so he's 34 years old, and oh, good. Sweet. Excellent. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. But he was obviously very good, but then the year before that, he wasn't very good. And he's 34 years old, and you wonder, right? And so with all of those different factors kind of compounding a little bit, I think that it makes sense that it wasn't necessarily the grandest of returns, I guess, right? So I think it's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to release this, guys. I think it's a fine return. But for Ullmark, like, he's coming, like, he was one of the best goalies in the league not too long ago. So I don't think it's a great return. I think that's a great job by Ottawa, and we'll see now what's going on. And I wonder, like, does Boston try to flip Korpisalo now? Like, how far down this chain does that one go necessarily? All right, so we're not necessarily looking to be great next year. But if there's a free agent that makes sense long term, I think we could make a move here. Oh, yeah. Hire staff. Is the best we got out here B-minuses? Oh, yeah, and it was a WHL staff that we needed. Oh, and everyone's bleh. This guy. Sure. I hope you will. Yeah, 3 years young, exactly. That's another one, right? Quite a bit younger in that too. So yeah, that whole thing just didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. That it was that difficult for them. All right, Markey's still on the board. Anyone else who we want to start moving now? Where are we at? Oh, Sharon Govich. Oh, we got a few kids coming up on contract extensions. We'll keep Backlund around. Oh, yeah, he's fine there. Possible 8-year contract at $1 million. Oh, just brilliant cap management. Yeah, we don't really have a whole lot of those like veteran guys who we need to move on out. Curious why the Markstrom trade couldn't be done at the deadline either. That is, yeah, like it sounds like maybe this offer wasn't there, but like I wonder if it got to the point of feeling like it was kind of serious, what was the offer then? Because like if it wasn't close to this one, then how do they even think they had a shot at it? So I am curious of that as well. The only reason why I wish it could have been done at the deadline is so that there was maybe an opportunity that you get their pick. Now, obviously, if Markstrom's there, they're probably not getting the 10th overall pick, but it still would have been nice to have one more bullet in the chamber for this draft, right? The management didn't like the return and squashed it from what I heard. Yeah, like I mean, if it wasn't going to be this year, or if it wasn't going to be how good it was, like what was it then? Because it seems like that could have been squashed. I'm sorry, Elias Pettersson is available? Is that an RFA though? Oof. I mean, he's 20. He's 25. Like, say this is a 5-year rebuild, which it better not be. Oh, it is an RFA. You do not have the appropriate draft picks. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to be doing that anyway. Don't need to be dancing in those waters anyway. All right. What is out here that we could maybe take a good look at the value on that, you know? So far nothing. You know, DeBrus at 5.25 might just be a bit more than I want. Yeah, the Flames seem to be really high on ball, and it seems like they're kind of the only ones who are high on ball. We're not even sorting by overall, sorting by dollar amount here. Well, let's go over into that one and just see. Maybe there's a bit more of a steal we could get. Oh, a little Matt Duchene action. We're not in that area yet. Pacioretty, that's one that we could get, and he could be good, and we could maybe flip at 3.75. Let's see if we can do that. What would you want for 1 year? 3.8? Let's do it. Let's go for it. We have 37 contracts right now. We have $33 million in cap space. God damn. It does kind of feel like he's a little bit like more on the like big lumbering 5'6" guy. But yeah, he could turn into... Look, there's a world he turns into a something. I don't think that's like completely out of the realm of possibilities. Max Domi at 29 at 3.5. Again, maybe a flippable move we could make here. Make it 1 year, make him a rental. Not doing Sprong. I probably could look at like our team and see what we need, but that's for suckers. Oh, bring back Zadorov? I mean, we could think about it here. I don't want to do 4. Can we do 3? Why is 3 so much cheaper? You think he would want... All right, lock in and immediately go back up on the trade block. Oh yeah, all of these are in game. Like all these in real life, not a chance. Yeah, no way. Is there a way? Like, this is where this game gets very frustrating for me. Because I would love to check edit lines here and see where we're at. And I'm not just going to sit here with a pen and paper on the stream and just be like, okay, well, let's fit everyone in and see where everyone fits. But I'd also like to know, like, if there is a position that we need to fill. But we're also not trying to be super competitive here. So it's, if I have to go back here and get just a random guy, then whatever. Does Kadri ask for a trade this year? I would not be overly shocked. Why is someone pulling into my driveway? Like, I do wonder about guys like him and Coleman and stuff like that, where it's getting into another year and it's still losing and it's still frustrating and it's still just bad. I just wonder if there is an appetite for that for some of these guys. You know, I like Carrier a lot. So let's see if we can do this one here. And this is an actual. Yeah, let's do 2 at 2.7. I like that. And Shillington's right there. No. Like, and I don't blame them either. It's just like last year probably wasn't a whole lot of fun. And so what was this year, like, if this year is going to be the same, then why would you, right? So I do think, like, I know the Flames forward face are going to be like, no, we're trying to make the playoffs. No, we're trying to make the playoffs. I wonder if Conroy goes to Kadri and Coleman and some of those guys and is like, look, we all know what's happening here, and it's not good. So, do you guys still want to be a part of it? Because I don't know if you want to be a part of it. I mean, that's interesting right there. Bring Gio back for one more ride, or at least one more trade. Jonathan Drouin. Can we be the next ones to see, like, hey, could we get something out of this guy? Give him a 1-year deal. Flip him the second a prospect gets good that we can just move up into the roster. All right, I feel like we're at a point now where we can probably advance, see what we get, and just kind of go from there. Man, Kasperi Kapanen is always like I can't quit that guy. What's his speed on this game? He's a 90 speed. I'm doing it. 1-year contract, 1.8. We can flip that pretty easily. We're basically just signing draft picks here, is what we're doing. Okay, let's go advance and see how this goes. Nothing. All right. Oh, hey, we have that scout guy. While we're advancing stuff here, let's see. A lot of talk about, like, would you move Rasmus Andersson for something in this year's draft? And I just want to see what the Rasmus Andersson offers are in the game here. Oh, okay, they haven't signed Seider yet. I mean, if we could sign him, that would be... God, that would be such a gamble. If that pays off, that's huge. If he signs for nothing... Yeah, we brought in Brent Cron as our WHL scout. Honestly, one of the reasons I picked that guy is because the name was so close. Man, this is interesting. Genuinely, what do you guys think? Do we take the gamble, get the neg rights for Seider, and go from there? I think we do it. I think we just... Like, Rasmus Andersson's really good. What are we looking at with Seider here? What's the age difference that we could get? Or I wonder if the move is, let's just ask what they want for him. He's 23. 23, he's already an 88 in this game. Ras is 27, also an 88. All right, let's go. Yeah, we're going to exit out of this. Let's go to the Red Wings and see what they'll give us. Or see what we can do. Uyghur in a second. First to second in Coronado. Or Rasmus Andersson just straight up. I mean, God, I like Coronado, though. Can we just do a first and a second? Dope! All right. We got some work to do. Now he's going to tell us to fuck ourselves, but then we can just flip him too. RFA. Oh, that's entirely reasonable. Oh, and we can go 8. Done! All right. So, I think it would greatly benefit us if we just poked around Vancouver. Let's just see. They have an RFA. Oh god, the trade value is all the way. Holy shit. No trades found. Yeah, no shit. All right, no, I get that. Yeah, sure. No, yeah, no, okay. That's, yeah. Okay, well, that's sweet. That might work out. If, yeah, if we could get Cider Man. Okay, so it's, yeah, neither of those two are what we really want to be doing here. Let's just quickly, while we're in the old trade watch. Oh, no, that's all I want. Jeez. Just nothing, hey? Oh, right. What are we looking at for? Still just a second. Frustrating. But that's all right. That's all right. We can be patient on that one. Oh! Ah! Oh, great. All right, were those all the contracts that we offered there? By the way, saw Coach Killam from the Stamps at the grocery store. Wanted to say something but didn't, so went with the classic head nod. Nice. Yeah, that's the way to go. That's totally fair. Okay, so we still have 2 contracts out. But that was a bit of a disappointing run that we just went on there of people not wanting to sign with our team. That was a little hurtful. So let's see, Tyler Bertuzzi at 4.5. That's flippable, and I feel like we have depleted the draft capital a little bit here, and maybe we might need to recoup a couple of those. So let's see if there's just a couple of 1-year deals that we could maybe ramp up a little bit more here. I'm fine letting our kids kind of overdevelop. Bring in Dumba in a couple years. Trade all these guys by the deadline. Thomas Tatar. That's getting a bit. Getting down there a little bit. Anyone else here who might... I mean, Kubalik just seemed like a no. Bring in Janmark. He was so good in the playoffs. Remember when Denis Gurianov was just like one of the best players in the league for a little bit? Let's see if we can rekindle that. All right, so we have 7 contracts offered. That would put us at 46. All right, that's time to stop. That's time to pause that convo there. All right, Pacioretty. We could get a first there. That would be nice. Dumba's coming on board. Excellent. All right, look at this. Boom! All right, we're just getting our second wave here. That's perfect. Oh, thank you, Deeds. I appreciate it. Oh, Elliott bomb. Shit. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Whoa! The Flames have traded Andrew Mangiapane to Washington for a 2025 second-round pick. The pick was originally owned by Colorado. Mangiapane entering the final year of his contract. Initial reaction, no problem with that whatsoever. I think that is actually very good value for a guy who I don't view as a second line player, really. I think you look at him as a middle six guy and not the top part of that middle six. Like he is, to me, he's a bottom six forward who does have potential to have a bit of a nose for the net. Absolutely. But I think this is a fine return from a Calgary Flames standpoint for Andrew Mangiapane. And I think it opens up the door for someone, Avs second for 25, owned by the Capitals. So I think it opens the door for someone else to come in and play in that spot with Backlund and Coleman. It frees up more salary cap space this year for the Flames to go out and maybe try to, again, buy some more draft picks, basically, by taking on bad salaries. And I think that it is... I do not mind this trade even a little bit. I see no problems with it. Toxic, I am with you. Don't mind a second at all. Great value. Honestly, surprised the Flames got a second. 100%. 100% with you on that, Toxic. The Flames, right. You think of the guys who could fit with Backlund and Coleman next year. Like, we saw Pospisil come up in a role and thrive. I don't know, that might be a bit out of the range of Klapka, but I wouldn't mind giving that a shot next year. Or like Pelche just seems to fit perfectly in that spot, right? Like that just seems like the perfect spot for him to really get going. There's probably some I'm not thinking of just off the top of my head, but no, I like this one from a Calgary standpoint. Yes, brilliant, love it, chef's kiss, 100%. I think this is a real good job by Craig Conroy and co. Bravo to all involved. Just going to send a bit of a tweet out here. Whoops. Reacting love to this. On twitch.tv/primetimepk. Yeah, that is... I think that is great. Deeds. Okay, I did enjoy Mange, but yeah, he's maybe a 20-goal scorer, so get rid of a 30-goal scorer contract. Okay. Nailed it exactly. You don't want him walking for nothing. You get a second-round pick. You spread it into next year and continue to move that on down the line. Like we have talked about on here for a bit, and Deeds and Toxic, you guys know. We've been saying for a little bit, like, don't ignore that 30-goal season. This isn't a 30-goal scorer. This is a guy who scored 30 once. So don't get too wrapped up in that. All right, now this is an interesting one. Trade a fourth and a sixth for a third, so we move up in the draft, and we get Goodbranson. I think you're right, Toxic. I think 25 is supposed to be a deeper draft than 24. I do think some people are kind of dumping on 24 a bit too much. Like, I think in terms of, like, the first round, it's actually relatively deep. But I think this is... when you're looking at 25, when you get, like, past the first round or whatever, it sounds like that is definitely a spot for sure. All right, just quickly, around the reaction. We are doing a video game here as well. I'm going to take this one. Like, we move up around and then trade a sixth for Goodbranson. Like, yeah, 100%. Going to do that. And now I will immediately go see what I can get for Goodbranson. If anything. This will be quicker if I go defenseman. Ooh, he is way down there, hey? Not even one pick, hey? That's all right. We'll work on it. Yeah, no, I like that deal a lot from a Calgary standpoint. Get it done early in the offseason, too, so it's not a lingering question for Calgary. I I think this is great. I think it is really great stuff from the Flames to be able to go out, make that move, lock it in, and just add to that draft capital. So let's look real quick here. I got the laptop in front of me anyway. Let's just see what we're looking at. Yeah, so far they say the 25 draft is better than this year's. All right, Deeds. So it makes sense to go out and do that then. Calgary now. God, my laptop is so slow. Oh shit, I didn't even. I mean, it's worth a look. Worth a bit of a look. Sweet. Okay, so Calgary right now has $28 million, almost 29 mil. Call it 29. 28,999,000. So we'll call it $29 million in cap space at the current moment. And they have 2 firsts this year, 2 seconds, 2 thirds, 2 fourths, as we know, and then a 6th. So Steinberg can't leave too early at the draft. Next year, they have now 2 firsts, 2 seconds, a third, a fifth, a sixth, a seventh. And in 26, they have 2 firsts, 1 second, and 2 thirds, and then the rest of their draft there. So this is another one. In the next now 3 years, they will have that 6, 10, 11, 15 picks in the first 3 rounds over the next 3 years. Excellent job by Craig Conroy again. Was every trade in this whole scenario a home run? No, it was not. But I think that this is a really good deal to throw on top of what the Flames have been getting so far from Craig Conroy. That one's going to be a no. Especially if the Flames want Jake DeBrusk, this makes more sense. I mean, there's also that. Like, I don't hate the idea of a Jake DeBrusk coming into Calgary. I know we just talked about, hey, this opens up an opportunity, but it also, like, Jake DeBrusk, I think, is someone who kind of fits in more on the higher end, but fits in on what we've talked about before with this team in looking for different players who just kind of well, that's a no. But players who kind of fit in on, like, that they haven't reached their full potential just yet. So I think their interest in DeBrusk is real, and I think it's interesting. All right, I just hit sim to next season on this, so we're getting a few trade offers here. Still a no. We're getting closer. Still definitely a no. Nope. Screw Jake DeBrusk. How about the new Jumbotron? Yeah, like the new Jumbotron is fun. I think it was Ring of Fire who tweeted today, like, I don't get why people are hating on this thing. It feels like we are at a point with the Flames where the second they put anything out on social media, it's like, fuck you. How dare you? I like it. Like, I know we're going to get a new building, or I assume we're going to get a new building here. I don't mind they're trying to up the fan experience in the one we currently have. I think that's a positive thing. I think it's a good thing to make the fan experience a little bit better, while the team is probably going to be a little bit worse. So yeah, the video board kind of sucked at the Dome. Now to get one that is 3.7 times bigger, that feels made up, but cool. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Yeah, those work. Huh. We have just a lot of guys, huh? All right. Well, we'll fit everyone into a place. That's all right. We'll do the edit lines in a sec. All right. I feel like we're going to have to make a bunch of roster moves all of a sudden. Yeah, this team's a little all over the place, but that is okay with me. No, we want Yeah, we want Kako up there, and honestly, yeah, we want the guys who are kind of our main focus to be up as high as possible. 3.75 times bigger, 4 times clearer. Perfect. Great. I do think it is funny that it is the Sportsnet video board because Rogers, like, we can't get naming rights on the arena, although how much you want to bet the new one is going to be called Rogers something something. And that's not insight or anything. That's just a hunch. But like, how much do you want to bet? Or like, because they couldn't get the naming rights. Well, get the fucking video board. Do it. Oh, that's sexy right there. Oh, what a group. That is how it is done. I mean, it's not going to help out the trade value of Gudbranson anything, that he can't crack what is not necessarily that great of a team. Oh, is he in the minor? Did we just bury him? Also, kind of want to get Pospisil in here. Who's ahead of him? Maybe we signed one too many forwards. All right. We can maybe fix that right away. I do think they tell you not to do that on these games. Like, oh, you don't want to hurt your reputation with whatever. But we had like 8 guys say no to us, so what reputation? Look, I'm not saying Rogers is above sponsoring toilets. Like, you know, like they've put their name on a whole lot of other stuff, so one would have to assume, you know. Okay, what can we get for Bertuzzi? Third. Yeah, I don't love that. Don't love that right away. That's okay. So, who's the next random forward? Oh, Coronado's still in the A, huh? Pacioretty, anyone? Please, take longer. Ugh, Engvall for 6 years, hey? All right, look, if we have to send Pospisil down for a little bit more development, we have to send Pospisil down for a little more development. We can do that. That's fine. Gurianov will be the last one I try, and then after that, we'll move on from this exercise here. We're looking for better picks. We're not looking for these prospecty types. We're not getting a whole lot. Oh, Matthew Phillips. That would be neat. We're not going to do it. But that would be all right. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to roster moves and just make sure that there's nothing egregious going on that we have going on in the A. Like that. Actually, you know, our defense is kind of where it is right now is all right. Yeah, we've all of a sudden. Okay, I hope that means he goes down. We don't need him. We don't need him in the A this year. He can, or is he one that would? No. Yeah, no. Okay. Yes, check your NHL lines before you play. Yeah, 100%. We'll check them. We'll make sure. I just want to see. Also, like, yeah, we'll send Pospisil down. We don't need him being just an extra forward. No waivers. He can go down. Totally fine. Is there a forward here in the system that we wouldn't mind as just like our extra guy? I kind of think Dewar just kind of is what he is, so we'll just call him up. He can be our extra forward, and that'll work. Go to edit lines. Yeah, just do best the AHL lines. We'll catch up with you guys in a minute. But hey, look at this AHL squad. Like that's all right. That is okay. All right, NHL group here. Oh, my laptop is about to die. That's not great. Deal with that in a sec. All right. Yeah, so we got the projects going on up here. That's all right. And then on the blue line, yeah, I think we've built up an all right but still rebuilding team. But we got some pieces in play. No. Ooh, Wolfie's an 84. Hey, might be time to move Markstrom just to move Markstrom, just to free that spot. But no. Now, if Wolf needs waivers to go down, then we're making this trade right now. No, okay. Yeah, no, we're kept all y'all around for a reason. Go to edit lines, make sure that is all okay, and we don't have Oscar Dansk as the number one goalie in the American Hockey League. Goalies, yes, I understand. I mean, I feel like the game probably could have been smart enough to just put that together for us instead of us having to do it, but that's okay. Dustin Wolf going up as an 84. Or going down as an 84. Defense. I mean, it works. Whatever works. All right, let's sim to a regular season game. We'll get one game in here before we bounce today. Sim up to this day. I swear to God, if we get a lineup question, I'm going to lose my mind. Ooh. I don't want to give a... We don't need to get rid of him to that point where we need to be attaching better draft picks to it just yet. Like, we made that move so we could get a higher draft pick. I'm not going to then attach that higher draft pick to get rid of him. Matt Dumba. Second and a third? Well, now that's interesting. Because we got him to trade him. And I don't know if we were going to get him to the point of getting a first for him. So, I'll take a second and a third for that right now. Can we not give up a third in this deal? Is what I would ask. Very politely. Like, we'll probably have to do something. Okay, you can put 5 statues in front of the new arena. Who are your 5? Man, I don't know, like, all due respect to those that have come before and blah, blah, blah. I don't know if there's 5. Okay, 1 is obviously Lanny. 2 is definitely Iginla. And, like, I know everyone loved Gaudreau. I don't think he did anything statue-worthy here. You know? So, like, I understand, like, wanting to do that. Oh, hey, there we go. We did something. I understand the want there, but I don't think I could bring myself to putting him on a statue. But if we have to do 5, like, he would definitely be one of them. You would have a Kipper 1, so that gets us to 4. And then, like, I guess a Mike Vernon 1? That would get us to 5. So if we must, we will we'll get to 5 that way. All right, and my laptop did die, so I'm just gonna charge it. So just give me 1 second as we check our lines while I off camera plug my laptop in that I definitely should have done to start. And in NHL lines. We'll do that. There we go. You guys got a nice view of my butt. Swing that around here and plug that in. Turn the old thing on and let's go. All right, so substitute in all lines. Now, we had 2 righties on this one, right? Oh no, Zadorov's a lefty. All right. Still, we want Broberg to actually develop into something. We want Zadorov to develop. Well, no, we want to boost that trade value. So we'll put Big Daddy Zaddy there. And then yes, no, that definitely checks out. Part of me wants to have called up Goodbranson to bump up his trade value a little bit, but I think we're all right. All right, let's go Solovyov here. Substitute in all lines. Dope. What? When I said substitute in all lines, I promise I meant it. That one. Yes. And shootout. Poirier, Pospisil, Coronado, Lekaramaki. Poirier, Pospisil, Coronado, Lekaramaki, and Fraser Minton. Let's do it. Cool. All right. Yeah, whatever, they asked. See? I knew the game would say, like, hey, maybe don't. Sorry if y'all heard me drink there. I'm pretty sure we're cap compliant. I'm not going to put anyone on waivers. All right, let's get this show on the road. No, we're not going to play UTI. All right. Maybe it was a little shitty to move the guy on the multi-year deal, but that's all right. I'm over it. Flames now have almost 29 million in cap space. Yeah, that's living all right. They're going to be okay, I think, cap-wise. But yeah, it really does let them make a few moves if they really want to here. No salary retention from Mangiapane. Yeah, perfect. Oh man, it is pouring rain outside again. It's just not going to stop raining. We're now Vancouver. It's just going to be constant rain the whole time. Mangiapane in Washington is an interesting fit now.
Hi everybody, welcome to EA Sports.
Like they were a playoff team. I do think they kind of lacked a bit in the goal scoring department. So if he is that again, then maybe it's something. But like again, as the season went on, I had less and less of a favorable view of that player. So I don't really know where he'll fit. All right, let's see. Sider, first game with the team. Oh, just about. Oh, and he already got back. What a pro. Oh, and he breaks up a chance. Build the statue. Kadri drilled.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Great chance for Sider.
Here's a short pass to Connor.
I was away with the laptop issue. My chat was closed for a second, so Toxic, if you gave your statue thoughts, I missed it. So if you want to repost that, I would not hate that. Again, if you did it already. All right, come on. Kako. Oh, he did it. What a star. Kipper, Vernon, Iggy, Lanny, McInnes. But Kachuk maybe after the comment. Yeah, Iggy, Kipper, and Lanny are good calls for sure. Yeah, if you could like the Kachuk quote over the entranceway. That'd be pretty funny. Now, what would the statues be of specifically? It'd be Lanny with the cup. Probably Iggy winding up for like a big clapper. And maybe, like, honestly, maybe just Kipper just in a goalie pose. Oh, I thought we had it.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots.
Great look for Rass. Just couldn't plot it, but that's all right. Oh, yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call, Deeds. Oh, D positive. It is funny with the Flames cap space. I am now, like, anyone that, like, Ryan Suter's about to be bought out. Hey, second round pick. We'll take him. We'll take him. It's fine. Who's the other one? Oh, Skinner is obviously the other one that people have been like, yeah, just throw him at the Flames. Give us a draft pick and we'll be good. Honestly, I don't even know if they need to be like a super high draft pick. Like, it doesn't, not a 7th, but well, we'll do it for a second. That's fine. We'll help bail you out. Send us your bad contracts and your good draft picks. We have $29 million in cap space. No cap retention too, so it's still just the Markstrom trade that they're retaining on right now. Which was the one part of that deal that I didn't love. Do we have Vladar in net? Like, bugs me that game does that too. Iggy after the scrapple of Cavalier. Love that. Yes, that's a really good suggestion as well. The first thing I think of with Iggy is his 50th against the Blackhawks, where he's like winding up for that huge bomb shot. But yeah, I mean, obviously the fight against the Cavalier too is a real solid pick there.
And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. Here's an offensive chance.
Oh, what a save. Vladar raising his trade value.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Winnipeg's looking to break.
Pacioretty not raising his trade value.
Into the middle of the neutral zone.
Okay. All right. You do you. That was a rocket. Oh, I should have checked. Just thinking of guys with rocket shots. I should have checked Elias Pettersson, see if they actually locked that guy down.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone.
Oh, Pionk just walking guys. Uyghur's not going to stand for that. Oh, no, he's not. He's going to get knocked down. All right, now Uyghur's not going to stand for that. Coast to coast. I maybe shouldn't have tried to go coast to coast with a defenseman. Oh, Sider again. What a pick. And just for a first and a second? Like, absolutely. And then not even 7 mil? All right, here we go. Oh, that was a chance. Paul Maurice saying he wants... Yeah, that was... Paul Maurice put on an absolute masterclass in Stanley Cup acceptance speeches. That was like talking about how his father's name is now next to, or among, like, his heroes. Like, come on. And then the Jets thing, too, all class. I know he can rub some people some wrong ways sometimes, but that was really cool.
And he takes the feed. And that one's turned aside.
All right, let's go, Kako. Let's get another one here. Whoop, and a goal. Oh, come on. Thought we had him there. Thought we had him, but that's okay.
Covers up for a whistle on the play. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a time.
I'm interested to see, like, not just like statue-wise, but I'm interested to see, like, in the new building, what kind of nods to the history of the team are in there. Like, they have all the pictures and stuff up in the building. Oh, Dumba scores against us. They have all the pictures up in the building, but like, I wonder if there's going to be a few more nods to history in there. Just, you know, that's something I wish this organization did a little bit better, is the celebrating of the history. Like, to only have the jerseys retired that they have. Like, I get Forever a Flame and all of that, but I think that there needs to be a few more nods to history with this particular organization. Just, you know, my 2 cents. Like, just something along those lines, like a Flames Hall of Fame or something like that, where you have, like, it doesn't have to be the coolest memorabilia or anything like that, but just like something where a lot of these guys are honored. I think would be really cool. And if you have something like that, then it's a way that you can honor some of these guys. Like, you can kind of tear it out a little bit, so that, you know, like, there should be something aside from in there all the time. There should be something in the building for Marty Jelena and like a Robin Regier. And then further on down the line, like a Kachuk and a Gaudreau. And I don't know if those are going to be players that you necessarily retire the jerseys of or anything like that, but there should be something for those guys. There should be something for Conroy. That's what the Forever a Flame, I think, should be. And then you can have jersey retiring and like the honor roll or Hall of Fame or whatever that is. Oh, that missed. Oh, he scores. No. Wonder what the Jets do with Ehlers. Like, a lot of people saying he's going to be gone after this year. He, I think, has been criminally underutilized in Winnipeg. Now, I don't think he fits the Flames version of underutilized, because I think he's going to be a bit expensive and a little bit on the older side. But that is a dude that if he finds the right situation, and I think a lot of situations would be right for him, that he could be a real difference maker for a team.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Oh, Backlund just missed. All right, Kako, let's get another one here.
Chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to. You want to convert when you get there.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
Nice. Oh, just about got through.
The Jets moving ahead. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick pass.
All right, here we go. Big Daddy Zaddy leading the rush. I didn't think he'd be expecting short side. Sorry, I missed that one, Deeds. But yeah, boards from the corral, 100%. Like that suggestion as well. And like stuff for, like, I don't think you need a Roughnecks Hall of Fame in there necessarily, but stuff for them as well. I just think that there needs to be a bit more representation of the past with this group. I should have passed that off. Or just hammered a slap shot from the slot. Either way, I should have done something different with it.
Still a lot of time left.
Oh, you're getting killed in the face-off, Todd, eh?
It's 2-1. The Jets win the draw here in their own end.
And the Hitman, yeah, 100% the Hitman as well, yes.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Broberg's hauled down. Penalty.
Oh, Broberg out here drawing penalties already. Love to see it.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and
Bertuzzi, Kadri, Backlund on the power play. Like, I think while making a rebuilding team that we're looking to move some picks from, or move some players on for picks. I think we've kind of accidentally built an all-right team here.
The Flames are on the attack. Can't maintain possession.
Not a cup contender by any means, but like if Kako turns into something and then those kids develop quickly, like we got something going here in a couple of years, I think. I mean, hopefully. We've traded a lot of future first-round picks to make those trades happen. Oh, come on. I was close enough.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight.
They have 3 forwards out on their... There's no way. That must be a screw up on the lines thing. Get... come on. There we go. God damn it.
Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone.
Thank you, Sider. Or Sidesy, as we call him now. All right, well, I'll just walk in then.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puck grab by Bertuzzi. The Flames looking against the half wall. Drips it and whips it. We got a whistle as the puck goes.
We're getting some okay looks. We're getting there.
Sharangovich is ready for the draw as we get.
Nice Sharangovich and Henrik. That's a power play line. I like that. Pacioretty at the point. Sign me up.
Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
I'm sure they will do good with the new arena, but I hope they do have like a museum in it. It would be amazing, cherry on top of the new arena cake. Yes, I agree. Like we said, like some kind of just nods to the past or something along those lines, right? Like, and obviously, selfishly, broadcaster stuff as well. Not that I would be even remotely close to it, but like something for like obviously Peter Marr, but then like a Rob Kerr as well. And guys like that, and eventually a Steinberg when he decides to stop working 18 hours a day. You know, just like stuff for those guys. Oh, Marr getting a statue. We missed that one. You're right. 100 times you're right. Yep. Yeah, that's a miss on my part. That's a bad miss on my part. You are 100% correct on that. Get over there, Anderson. God damn. I couldn't switch to him quick enough to pinch then.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. The Flames take over on possession. Centering pass.
Oh, we had Nyes for a second. I thought I should have sauced that pass over. Okay, hold it this time. Thank you. Well, at least you tried.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Anderson's got it against the boards.
Oh, nice steal, Matty. Nice. All right, can we get Pacioretty off of there, please? Why is Pacioretty going? Just change, man. Just change.
Puck picked up by Sharangovich.
Why is Patch still out there? As a defenseman. What are we doing here?
So aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Calgary's got it in their own zone.
Yes, thank you. Can we go with that, please?
And he connects with the long bomb.
Oh, Sharangovich got that one. Oh, boy. All right, so maybe that wasn't the best time for all of that. But Big Daddy Vladdy's standing tall. Big Daddy Vladdy, Big Daddy Zaddy. We got all the Big Daddies out there. All right, come on, Peltz. Let's go. Come on, Peltz. Oh, almost.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Yes, yeah, it'll be the Ed Whalen TV broadcast booth and the Peter Marr radio broadcast, 100%. And probably still the Ed Whalen Media Lounge downstairs.
Peltier's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Weegar.
And as we mentioned, the Rogers Sportsnet toilets. Not a comment on Rogers Broadcasting. Just a comment on how much they sponsor everything. All right, let's use that 90 speed here, Kapanen. Let's go.
Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack.
Oh, I thought we could get him short side. Hold it. There we go. Good pinch. Yeah, Mark, how we missed that? The Stampede Wrestling Cafe. Oh, that's a good one too, yeah. But yeah, like if we're doing a Calgary a Hall of Fame thing. I don't think you need a whole wing dedicated to Stampede Wrestling, because now we're just turning it into the Calgary Sports Hall of Fame. But I think if you had like a something on the 97 spring or Calgary Spring Stampede thing that they had there, I think that would be good.
They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position.
Chance for one more. Can we? Just about. It's all right. We put some pressure on them. That's okay. My dog is sound asleep beside me here.
Third period action is coming up.
Hey, there you are. All right, well, we're out shooting them, controlling the pace, I think. Just a couple defensive breakdowns, and we'll get it back.
Just moments away as the official signals both teams into position.
Yeah, all the animals actually sleeping right now here.
All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one.
But it's only ours now. I think when you guys were tuning in the last time, we had a couple extra animals that stopped by. We had a couple Shiloh appearances. Shiloh back with her owners, my sister-in-law, and Lola, who I don't think popped up visually, but maybe audibly a couple of times. She is back home as well. So it's back to just the regular three that are here. Babs, Bailey, and Bellini.
Quick pass to Morrissey.
Hellebuck's been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man, he has been electric between the pipes.
Oh, almost had that one.
Icing is the call. We'll get
Damn.
a face up at the other end.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Like I've been. I think they do a pretty good job of those Dome tours too. Like I feel like you get to see quite a bit. I didn't know it was a thing you won. Like I thought you had to just like buy them.
Takes the feed from the top of the offensive zone here.
Oh, go. I hit past too many times. That was dumb. And now I went from a breakaway to an icing with a tired line out there.
Still plenty of time left.
Connor, Shifley, and Ehlers. Oh, God, that line's good. 960 is giving him away. Oh, I see.
Taken along the wall by Morrissey. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
All right, let's get that in, and let's sub some lines here.
What a steal in his own end. Morrissey swinging the puck through.
Oh, Backlund. What a play.
The Flames cross the
Let's
line
get that
and
get that in deep and finish this change.
grabs the puck
And get a goal. Float in. Come on.
Point blank.
I don't know how that got rocketed.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of the
Oh no, I have no idea how much they
himself as big as possible.
are. When you said win one, I forgot that 960 gave him away, or gave him away.
Nothing gives
So it's like I didn't know that was it was a lottery system. So I was confused at the mechanism with which people got those.
It's a 2-1 hockey game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Slick feed.
Oh, Velarde, the drag.
Pull the trigger on the play. It's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Thank you, like that one.
Oh, come on, Knives. I thought we had it.
From behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shifley's got it to the side. And that's poked away by Zadorov. Puck scooped up by Kako. Takes a shot. And the goaltender
Sorry.
comes up with a piece
Thought we
of
could
it
get
to
there with the
keep it out of
rebound.
net. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a stop by Vladar.
As the
Dan
goaltender
Vladar
had to
standing
read and anticipate
tall
the
between the
play.
pipes. I don't know why the game insisted on putting him in there, but he stood tall.
Find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. And now it's taken by Ehlers. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Slides it on over to Ehlers. And a great
Bertuzzi and Henrique have been all around it tonight for us, eh?
And it's a quick pass to Anderson.
Oh, we got the look. Oh, we got the rebound. It just bounced away from Zari.
Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. Gets a
I wonder if I should stop trying to make Zari at center happen and just try to maximize him. So I don't know if I'm ever going to really get him as like a top-line center type.
Gets the puck in deep. The Flames gain possession. Feeds the puck up to Cap.
Oh, come on. Ah, they knew my move. Oh, and he missed the puck.
Because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well.
Oh, they saw me. They recognized what I was looking for with that pass down low. Oh, what a play. Oh, more a Sider.
It's been a low-scoring
My boy.
James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Fires one. Oh, what a denial by Blue.
All right, come on, Janmark. Big in the playoffs. Be big on opening night. Uh-oh.
Got it against the boards.
Former Flame Blake Coleman. Ow! Oof. Hey, you want to get that? What? How did I miss? How do we not get that?
The Flames will play it in their own end.
Come on, Uyghur.
The puck into the offensive zone.
Oh, we're dying here.
Taken by Uyghur.
Whoa, what a look.
Fantastic save.
Hellebuck's made a great
Yeah, Hellebuck has just been
look easy.
boss tonight.
Efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Quick feed down low. The Jets have it now. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
Uh-oh, after all that, Coleman behind the defense. Ah, it did go in. Ah. Public is free, private they charge. Oh, Coleman would be so, like that. That move that we made, getting him there, it fits perfectly, doesn't? Like, I think Coleman to either the Jets or the Rangers makes a ton of sense. Also Vancouver, but I don't know if they... I think they have kind of bigger hopes there. Public is free. All right, well, that's cool. Head on down there and get a thing. I'm sure the private tour, they give some other thing, but... Oh, come on, Kako. Let's still make this a game. Oh, I thought I got around the poke check. All right, we got some pressure on him there. So we're definitely going to lose this one. But we battled.
While we have a moment, let's send it down ringside with our own Carlin Bain.
Siders helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion.
Yeah, just annihilated in the face-off dot tonight. Sharon Govich is looking for the one-timer, but noted defensive specialist Mark Scheifele broke that up. Please don't score. Okay. All right. That's probably enough here. We've been on for almost 2 hours now. So, thank you guys. I promise I'm going to do more of these on down the line. But yeah, just follow me on here. Follow me on social media at Primetime Klein. Check out my podcast, Couch Potato Diary, which I still have to do, even though it's 7 o'clock. And I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody.